I think I just need a babysitter to get this done right.
NBLOMSD. I'm guessing that I'm getting that right. I'm trying to pull your page up, and I was putting in what I think was the right link.
Now, I'm not even seeing the headline. Where's the headline?
Do you have a? Yeah, this is yours. Now you've got kind of a, on my computer anyway, my laptop here. It's kind of a purple background with a
Brownish?
with white letters and kind of brownish red.
No, refresh. I just changed it.
Okay, let me refresh it and see what it.
Okay, kind of a printed a little darker. I can't see the link. I gotta change the link. Gosh. Does Marnie know about me?
Does Marnie know about me? Marnie, we're talking about the About Me site, social site, where you can list your page. It's basically listing a profile about you, and then you can list all your links and things like that, and pictures. And it's it's makes it real convenient. Like if you're adding a tagline to your emails and stuff like that, instead of having to list a bunch of different links, a bunch of different programs and stuff like that, you just list About Me, and of course your username for About Me, and just one simple little link there, and it takes, people click on that, it'll take them and they can learn all about you and about the programs you're in and anything else like that. It's really a real convenient.
So what is it? Just aboutme.com or what is it?
No, just About.me. Actually, you can go to my page or Sandy's page. I'm looking at Sandy's page right now. It's About.me/San Blomstrom, SANBLOMSTROM. And if you just, if you go there, you can see.
Well, hang on. So it's about.me and then Sandra or Sandy?
San, it's got a / after the me, and then it's SANBLOMSTROM.
Oh, wait a minute. BLOMSTROM. Okay.
It's pretty neat site. It's a free site, and you can, like I said, you can create a little short profile and list your profile in there and some pictures and links and things about you that you want people to know, without having to write all of that in your tagline or something like that, or if you're doing a blog site or a website, you don't have to list all of that. All you have to do is just list the About Me site, and they click on that and they got all the information they need.
I must have typed something in wrong.
Okay.
So it's about.me / so is that, maybe I got the wrong slash. Is that the one at the bottom or /?
Yeah, that's the one right next to your shift key, your right hand shift key.
Oh, that one. That's what I got wrong.
Yeah.
I went underscore. That's what I went. Okay. And then SANBLOMSTRON.
M like it might.
Okay, maybe that's it. All right, try now.
She's got a real pretty background picture there. Rainbow, double rainbow.
It was a sign of God's hope.
There you go.
but I
Huh?
cannot find the headline. Where the heck is the headline?
What's your headline say? Is it just Sandy Blumstrom?
Maybe that's the headline, my name.
That's the only thing I see. It's in great big letters across the top of your profile there. Is Sandy Blumstrom.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I see too. And then it says where you can email you.
Yeah.
And it's got your picture and it tells you a little bit about you.
Okay, it looks like it's posting the, some of the, oh, these are old, the PRs. Oh,
Well, you might want to edit it and make it new again.
yeah.
But your colors there is still, they just kind of, it's like almost like you got the same color text on the same color background, and it just,
I'm gonna have to play with that, or maybe get Doug to play with it. He's got better eye than I.
well, you know, I'm a real poor judge here because I've got cataracts and I'm about blind, so but that's I like big letters and high contrast letters when I try to read.
Yeah, I'm gonna get some contrast in there, but
Even if you just change the writing all blue,
that's what I've been working on.
uh, because the blue stands out very nicely on the pink background.
Yeah, either blue or even white on that background might show up all right. Or I tell you what'll probably show up on there real good is yellow.
Yeah, I tried that white and the yellow, they just walked out. I don't know.
No, I don't think I'd put yellow.
Made it a little bigger.
Yeah, look. Well, I can't tell whether it's just my computer or the way you have it. Whether the text is so little bitty. It's real little on my screen here, but I got a big screen, but most everything comes out with real little fonts, little types. And that may just be me because I'm like I said, I'm about half blind here.
Make those links a little bigger too.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not. You got to.
Now, Mike, how did you get all your links in there? Was it under links or was it under something else?
I got something on the screen. Let me get it out of the way here. Well, I'd have to log in, and it'll take me to mine here if I log in. So, and I'll tell you exactly how I did it. It's taking forever today to log in, but.
Oh, shoot. I clicked out of it by mistake.
Oh, I should put my blog feed here from IBL. Let's do that. I saw something.
Okay. Over at the on the top, it says I've got on the top right hand side. I've got one that says Mike, and it's got a drop down arrow. That's gone to my page now. And it says edit page, and if I click on edit page, it gives me. It's supposed to. There we go. Come on. It's running slow tonight. It opens up my background and it's got my profile and everything. Over there, let's see, go back under, where was that? Edit page, edit page. Yeah, okay, when I click on edit page, it brings up a edit box right in the middle of the page. It's
Yeah.
big white box, and across the top of there it says photo, biography, colors, fonts, apps, links, contact. And if you want to add links, you just click on links there, and then it'll open up a little box there in the middle where you can list your different links. Right now it's got a little arrow chasing its tail around and around in circles.
Yeah. Yeah, the reason those PRs are so old is they're off my WordPress blog, which I have not kept up.
Right.
I'll put my IPO feed in there.
Well. Let's see. Tried to refresh my screen, but it's taking forever to do anything here tonight for some reason or another. Well. Their screen comes back up again now. Back to edit page, back to links. There we go. Now it lists all the links that I've got on my page, and then at the bottom it says add new link, and it gives me a place I can add more of them. And you can edit that, or you can delete them if you want to. And you also got a place on there you can put YouTube or Vimeo videos on there, and you can put your blog or make a blog out of it.
Enough.
Just it's got up at the top, it's got a place where you can pick colors. I assume maybe you've seen that before.
Yeah.
I just got lucky with. I think the color scheme that I have was just happened to be a default color scheme when I set it up, and I liked it, so I left it.
This is good. I always like these purples, and it's so hard to get the fonts to show up.
Yeah.
But I think it's okay now. I think you can read it,
Let me go back and see if I can find your page here again. Let's see.
Now I've got to get the new IBO blog in there.
Okay, there's the picture with the double rainbow, and there you are. What did you change? I don't see it changed much.
You didn't
Yeah.
see it change?
No, it still looks the same. It's kind of a pinkish purple background. Your Sandy Blumstrom across the top is blue, and the rest of it's kind of a brown type.
You can't read that brown. I wonder if I just make it black, if it would be better.
I don't know. It might be, and like I said, I'm a bad judge. Maybe
I tried
if
yellow
Marnie
and
can
I
see it
tried,
better than I can, maybe because I'm like I said, I'm about blind.
I tried yellow and I tried white. They don't show up. Let's see. Oh, let's get black.
Black, you know, a dark black might be contrasting enough to show up good.
I refreshed it, my see if that's any better.
Let me refresh it here. I can read what you had there. It's just for me especially, it's just there's not enough contrast there, so it makes it. I have to really get up and look hard at it.
I think that's my only choice for black.
Well, I'm waiting for it to refresh here. My computer's about. Oh, there it goes. I think it's fixing to. Screen went all blank and white, so that's usually a good sign. It's fixing to do something. I don't know why it's wanting to run so slow tonight. Oh, now I like that. I like that color. Yeah,
That's what my IPO speed is.
that shows up. That shows up a lot better for me. You know, makes it easier to read. The other might be just fine for some people, but I just.
Yeah, probably better with the dog.
You know, there's enough contrast in that. It looks good. It makes it readable. I've got cataracts. One of these days I'm gonna get them taken care of. But for the time being, I just kind of look through a fog at everything.
Oh, that's tough. You do a lot of computer work.
Yeah, I spend half my time playing with my computer screen trying to make it look readable to me. This desktop screen I got over here, I've got great big huge font on it, and they're contrasting colors, white on black, or black on white, and red on white. But the letters are, maybe a 1/4 inch tall.
Mike, you just go onto your social page and copy the press release feed button. Press on that.
I'm not sure what you're asking me. If you go to, you want your IBO. If you go to IBO,
got the RSS feed button. I click on that, and I just copy the link.
I know if you click on if you go on your wall and you click on your name, it opens up a little box, and that box has it. Either you have 2 RSS feeds. You got one is a wall post feed, and the other is a press release feed. And if you I'm trying to, I think you got to do a right click on there, and then you can copy the link address. And that gives you the link address for the RSS feed for your blog site.
I got it. I got it.
What are you talking about now? Are you still talking about this, about me?
Yes.
Site?
Yes, she was wanting to add the RSS feed to it.
So that's all the stuff you can add to it as you're signing up then.
Well, you know, all along as you go, you can continuously be editing and, you know, changing, creating, and adding things, and it's. Let's see here. Trying to figure out. I know I've seen it. I just don't know where it is right this minute. Where you add the RSS feed.
Oh, you just go into where it says link.
Okay, is it done?
Yeah. But I like the way yours looks with the Barney. Open up Mike. This is Mike Lyles after the /.
Okay. Hang on.
This really looks good. Who's this guy? That's not you.
Who's that?
In the picture.
Yeah, that's me. Fella sitting there with a coat and a tie on, you know.
No. It's international keynote speaker, writer, blogger, and QA architect. About me / Mike Lyles.
/ Mike Lyles, yeah.
The picture of the guy underneath.
This is not your site that I opened up.
Well,
Is yours up?
yeah. About.me / Mike Lyles with a capital M and a capital L is the way I put it in there. I don't know if it needs the capitals or not, but
So you don't, so that's not your original, that's not your picture, that's somebody else's picture.
no, that's my picture.
That's your picture?
Fella sitting there with a phone in it, holding a phone to his ear, and
No,
That's not the picture I have.
that's not the picture.
It's coming up with MikeWLyles.com, but this
that
is
ain't
not
me.
you.
Mike W. Lyles is not me.
I'm typing Mike Lyles in this about me stuff.
We haven't got the right one then, because the guy underneath is not you.
Is it a baby blue sweater and a nice tie and a white shirt?
Yeah.
That is not you. I'm going to send you this link. I'm shy.
Oh, I know. That's. He's got a Chinese name. I know who that is. That's just somebody that has been to my site and liked it or something other.
No, there's still no.
He's got a white hat on.
No. The picture of the guy on here is not you. It says Mike Lyles, and then it says, as Sandy says, www.mikewlyles.com.
No, that's not me.
And,
Yeah.
and then it shows a picture of a guy with darker hair and shorter hair, and he's got a tie and a sweater on, and
No, I don't know who that is.
Weird.
You found somebody else's site.
Yeah.
Try using the capital M and a capital L in that.
I did. Didn't work. Oh, how strange.
That's strange. It come.
I'm going to try a different browser, but first I want to Skype it to you.
well, I'll try typing it in again, but I just put it as about.me / Mike Lyles.
Yeah.
So it came It came out the same as what you have, Sandy.
About.me/Mike Lyles. It's got a capital M and a
Yeah.
capital L in it.
Oh, well, I didn't do that, but she said she did, but I'll try it again.
It came up with my page, so.
That is so weird. I am sending you the link that I found that. It's in your site.
Let's see. Sandy. Yeah, let me look at, see what you come up with there. Yeah, that's not me. That's somebody else's site. Try changing that to, I can change it right here. Let me see, change that to a capital M. I gotta type on the right keyboard here.
Capital M and capital L.
And a capital L.
Yeah.
No, that's not me. I don't know what Mike. I have the same problem on YouTube. There's about a half a dozen different Mike Lyles on YouTube.
Oh, this is weird.
Oh, wait a minute.
Where's your site?
Let me type it all in again here.
You hear from them? No, I haven't heard from them. A lot of nice ones, nice lady.
Mike W.
I
Lyles.
like theirs nice.
Let's see here.
I went into the search bar on
It's a nice search book in your earlier, they gave it there. Vice versa.
and look at this. I went into the search bar and I saw the picture you used. I knew it was yours.
I don't see
Yeah.
Now I have it. But it's
Now, even with the capitals, it still comes out with the same thing, and it puts W in it.
Yeah, that is not me.
Bonnie, I'll put it into the Winning Team Skype group because I finally got it to come up, and it is
Okay.
capitals, but I tried typing in capitals. Oh, Mike, you have a dot in Mike and Lyle.
Do I have a dot in there?
Yeah. That's,
Oh, is that why it's not why we haven't got it to work? Okay, I'll try it out.
Lyle, yeah.
Yep, that's the difference. It's got a dot in there. Mike dot Lyles. That's what.
Okay, I'll
That's
try.
what. That's what makes the difference.
You need the capital letters?
I don't know if you need the capital or not.
Okay, so it's just Mike and then dot Lyle.
I just did it and probably put the capital in, and it came up okay. But I'll try it
Yeah,
without.
no, underneath Twitter and follow,
I'm not gonna be sitting
you've got all these links. Did you just put those into the links? Is that how you got those in there?
Yeah, there. I went to the edit page, and then I clicked on links, and then I just added. I think I use this computer tonight. It's running a lot faster. Yeah, I added all those links I have in there. I added in there that way. And then in my email signature, rather than having a bunch of links in there to confuse people and everything, I have about me. About.me
Good idea.
I know.
with my username, Mike.Lyles. Yep. I think that's why I put the dot in there, because it kept coming up with somebody else.
It's too bad my dad.
It's been a while since I actually set that part up.
Is he diagnosed?
I'll do that later. I just wanted to talk to you about it because I like your page.
Yeah, I appreciate that. I get a lot of good comments on it, so.
How do you get these people into your friends and your collection?
Let me see here.
Sure did.
Go back to it.
Jennifer just told you to stay home. I said, no, I said, I gotta work. I gotta work that bills. I said, I don't have sick time, so I want to work. I don't think you do that. Do what you gotta do.
Well, I know, I didn't feel good this morning, I went down
This computer
the
wants to
house.
play games with me.
First all I got here.
No wonder I'm typing in the wrong keyboard again. I do that quite frequently.
No,
You and those keyboards.
Yeah.
How many computers you got in front of you? Two?
Well, there's two in front of me right now. Problem is, one keyboard's in a pull-out drawer underneath the desktop, and one's sitting up on top of the desk. The one up on top of the desk is more convenient, so I reach over and type on it, but it goes to a different computer. So it doesn't do what I wanted to do once I've typed in there. You're talking about my collections down at the bottom there, backstory of my collection. That's you can
Yeah.
you can add that again in your. You go over and click on where mine says Mike and got a little drop down there where I go to edit page. It also got create a backstory and my collections and stuff like that. You can edit that. And my collections is pictures of different people and different things and people that have commented on my page and wanted to be my friends. There's one. Looks a lot like David Mincy standing there with his hand up. So,
It's a nice picture, David.
and there's Linworth Nelson and his wife, and that's an old Marty Masterson. Michelle Masterson. That's a pretty old picture right there. But it's not hers. It says ice ski tags on it. And
You have
then
lunch for Mom? Okay.
whenever somebody compliments me on the page, it shows up into these collects. And there's one in the collection here that says complimented me, people that compliment. And that's where
I don't think
most all those pictures come from.
this week. After Monday, I don't think it's still.
Where all those pictures came from?
People that have either liked my page or
You have to have drinks.
complimented on the page or
Oh,
just-
yeah.
Okay, so they put
Different
the picture on, or it just comes on?
well, they're a member of About.me too, and when they complimented on my page, then it adds them to my collections automatically.
Ah, yeah. I'm not gonna worry with it. Nothing we can do about it. No.
If you click on complimented me, oh, there it is. I was looking for Sandy, but I couldn't because I know she had sent a compliment on my page, and I couldn't find Sandy anywhere. Looking all over, but it's that pretty picture with the rainbow on it.
Well,
Instead of
I am lost because I just been playing with this for 1 hour or so. Now I lost mine.
well, now that's neat. When I click on that picture there in the complimented section, it opens up your profile. But your profile is black on white there. It's got the picture with the double rainbow, and then it's got the box there. It doesn't have all the other information in it. It just says
Oh, yeah. Now, I just opened up my side, and you complimented me.
Yeah.
I just got the picture and then the black and white.
Mm-hmm.
So what do you do there? Do you just
Well, you got two choices. Add it to a collection. You can click on there and add that to a collection. Of course, you're already added in my complimented collection. So, or you can send a compliment back. I guess.
I'm awake.
But this is a very, very useful program.
it's kind of fun once you figure it out.
It's kind of neat. So then how you would advertise it is you would just use your URL, like about me.
Yeah.
And then your name.
Yep.
Or whatever you put.
Or whatever you use for a username there, or
Yeah.
whatever. Yeah, and it, like I said, it's a whole lot more convenient rather than listing a whole bunch of links and stuff like that on your website or your blog site or whatever PRs. You can just list the about me, Marty Masalis or whatever. How do you pronounce your last name?
Myself.
Masalis. Okay. I hadn't known you but 4, 5, 6 years, and I figured I'd learn it eventually.
I thought
I'm
it
used
was
out of that. Nobody
I thought it
pronounced.
was out.
They make it a lot harder than actually what it is. It's
Yeah, just
pronounced
Masalis.
the
Okay.
way it's spelled. They
I guess.
they pronounce it Marsalis, Mazalis.
Yeah.
I even got called measles.
Oh gosh.
I got called measles not too long ago.
Well, I have the same problem with my last name. No one could pronounce it, so I don't know why. It's just like just like the sales here. It's not hard. It's just everybody wants to pronounce it differently.
How do they pronounce it?
About every way you can imagine to pronounce Laos. Lousy, louse, lollies,
Liar.
liar. I get that one
Yeah.
sometimes. That's not good, but I get salespeople all the time though. They'll call and want to talk to Mike Lillis, and I simply I know they're salespeople when they call like that, so I just tell them there's nobody here by that name.
I do quite often too when they don't pronounce it right.
The origin of my name is of the Isles. It's from Scotland. It's part of the Stuart clan, and it was of the Isles. the United Kingdom Islands. And it got changed as it through the years, and when it made it over here to the States, there's a lot of people actually dropped the S off the end and just made it Lyle. But anyway, I hear a lot of different ways of pronouncing it there. So.
Do people pronounce your name incorrect, Sandy?
Blumstrom? Oh my word, yes. Oh my goodness. I get Bloomstein. Doesn't sound anything or look anything like Bloomstein.
Nope.
Blumberg. Blumquist. Oh mercy. Yeah.
What's the origin of that name? It is a kind of an unusual name.
It's Swedish, and it has
Swedish.
an umlaut over the first O.
Yeah.
And we're told, I had a Swedish friend when I was working with the mission over in wax off, and she said it was Stream of Flowers. That's a pretty name.
Yeah, sure is.
But my maiden name is Rosato, Rosato, and that's like the wine. So,
Yeah,
but that used to get absolutely murdered. I got Rosati, Rosato. I mean, it was
yeah,
trouble.
I can imagine.
I guess it doesn't matter what your name is. Somebody's gonna
Somebody's gonna do it
make a
differently.
mess of it. I had a friend once. His name was Spy with a Y.
Yeah.
He used to get very, very upset because they said Smith. Oh.
Well, I can understand if it's a long name or it's a real unusual name, but when it's basically pronounced the way it's spelled,
Yeah.
you know.
People don't want it to be that easy. They want to have to try to make something out of it. But
Well, I did the very same thing. I always thought it was Miscalus. I never even thought of Miscalus. I mean, like you say, just the way it looked. Oh, that was too simple.
Well, I guess, because I probably pronounced some simple names too incorrect. I don't know offhand, but probably. Because some letters can be silent and some might not be too, you know?
yeah, that's true. Here's one. His name is Zinga, Zinga.
You see some extraordinary ones on IBO, though. I mean, some of them are just totally unbelievable.
Some of them are, unpronounceable. Yeah. Well, this has been an interesting evening.
Yeah,
Like I said, I've started using About Me now, and it's almost exclusively, and not adding my bunch of links. I usually put my name and my phone number and maybe my email address and then my About Me link. And if people want to.
I can see where it would be a useful tool. It just not have to fill up the whole bottom of your page.
Right. In fact, I just got through adding today or yesterday. I think it was yesterday. I added the Sue.com. Not com, Sue.co.
Like, oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I have to, yeah, I have to do that. It's just not enough hours in the day.
No, not hardly.
Where's David tonight, Mike?
I don't know where David is. He may, sometimes he gets caught having to drive the bus. He drives the city bus there, and sometimes he gets caught having to drive it at night. So
Oh,
maybe where he is. I talked to Reverend Dave earlier this afternoon, about an hour or so before the call, and he was going to bed at that time. He didn't feel real good, and he's got a early doctor's appointment or something tomorrow morning. So he was going to go on to bed.
I appreciate all your help with the About Me, because I think I kind of got a handle on it now.
I just found a slight error. I said I added. Well, it says it looks right here. It is right. I don't know I don't know why it didn't take me where I wanted it to go. Marty, did we tell you about the new social site that's very similar to Facebook, but we've spent a couple nights here talking about it. It's turned into be kind of a fun thing to play with. It's
No.
it's real simple. It's just tsu.co, and
Hang on a sec, please. TU what?
tsu.
Oh, TS as in Sam, U?
Yeah, dot
Yeah.
co, and
See.
you can go to my page, but it's Mike _ Lyles, not a dot. Some reason or they wouldn't let me put a dot in there on that one, but it's just the what is it, the shift and the key right next to the right of your zero, and then Lyles. But it's a new social site. It's just actually just launched out here a couple weeks ago. It's free. You know me, I like free. And it's they actually, if you get on and become active on there, they actually start paying you just to be on there and be active. I'm getting rich. I made a whole penny on it so far.
Okay, but what is your site? Mike _ Lyle, TSU.
It's tsu.co, and then a / and then it's Mike with the little underscore in between that and Lyles.
Got it.
Well, I know why it wasn't coming up now. I was typing on the wrong keyboard again. I gotta rearrange these keyboards. Yeah, there it is. Wow, I've grown since last night or Tuesday night. It's 50 friends and 46 followers now. Getting rich.
Yeah. What's the CSU stand for?
I have no idea. I know somewhere they made a point of saying it was pronounced Sioux. So I guess it's an Oriental word.
Yeah. Well, mine says they're updating the site, so I guess you can't get on. Huh.
Maybe that's- Hello.
Okay, I'm gonna mute.
Yeah, that's. I guess I'm having the same problem. It's just taking me to Yahoo now instead of. It took me to the site, but then.
It says, relax, we're updating the site, and we'll be back and even better very soon.
Yeah.
Well, I can't do anything with that tonight.
Nope. Oh well.
Okay, I'm back.
Okay. They're updating the site right this minute, so we can't get in there.
Oh. What, the About Me one?
No, the TSU site.
So you just join up it like you do the About Me and,
Yeah, you can just sign up and it's like I said, it's free. And,
then so you just do posts and different things on it like you
Yeah.
do Facebook?
very 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 similar to what you would be doing with your feed on Facebook or your wall post or whatever on IBO. It's works really similar to Facebook. So
Yeah, okay.
we've Sandy and Dave and I have had a lot of fun playing with that in the last 2 or 3 calls we've had. So we actually wound up running way overtime on it. And speaking of overtime, has either one of y'all got anything else you need to bring out tonight or add tonight before we close out? It's I notice it's getting after 9 o'clock here, so.
No, I don't think so.
All right.
Thank you, Mike.
Well, I really appreciate both of y'all being in here and everything. So look forward to talking again. We'll be back again Tuesday night. And if you got anything in the meantime, fine. And if you don't, invite somebody that might have something.
Okay.
Okay, good night.
All righty. Good night. We'll talk to y'all later.